Welcome back to Madman Review. In this episode, we will be rounding up all the latest handgun introductions in 2021 and give you my recommendations. Of course, I will only be looking at the latest introductions here, so guns such as the typical 1911 or the Glock 17 will not be discussed, although you should get both of those anyway. Uberti Teddy. I would like to start this episode by introducing you to a revolver from Uberti's Lawman series. The Teddy. Named after one of America's manliest presidents, Theodore Roosevelt, it is a replica of the old 1873 Colt revolver which old Teddy often carried with him. The details on the frame, cylinder, and barrel are laser engraved. The grip material is an attempt to simulate ivory, and the nickel plating completes the look. It chambers in .45 Colt. Uberti Hardin. Next up, we have the Hardin from Uberti's Outlaw series, named after the infamous John Wesley Hardin. This top-break revolver is nothing short of a masterpiece with its color case frame and charcoal blue barrel. The color palette makes it stand out from the crowd, and the grip slabs are an attempt to replicate the feel of a bison horn, which adds to the overall style of the good old Wild West. Similar to the Teddy, Hardin here also chambers in .45 Colt. The CZ P10S. CZ purists often detest some models that feature polymer frames, but the P10C changed their minds, which goes to show how much of a success the P10C was at its debut many years ago. Since then, the P10 line has swelled in numbers, starting from being a jack-of-all-trade mid-size C model to the full-size and long-slide variants. So this year, CZ is planning to do things differently and go for a subcompact model, dubbed the P10S. This is about as small as a gun can get. The P10S also got a modular plate mounting system and a deep optic cut to allow compatibility with various optics. The trigger breaks cleanly as well. To top it all off, you get to pick the color. FN 509LS Edge Tactical. The FN is a well-known manufacturer in the pistol market, and the 509 was a major success. It was designed for the U.S. Army's modular handgun system. Features a low-profile optics mounting system. This is basically a plate adapter that is compatible with over 10 optics, which is also carefully designed to co-witness with FN's suppressor height sight. I can say with confidence that FN's optics system is the best one I have ever seen in the industry. The 509FS Edge Tactical is a competition pistol that features a 5-inch target crown, cold hammer forged barrel, a flat-faced lightweight competition trigger, oversized controls, and flared mag. Well, they can accommodate 24 rounds and slight lightning cuts. If you're in the market for a turnkey comp or a gun on the nightstand that will awe the crowd, this one is for you. Ruger American Competition. The American Competition line from Ruger is their attempt in breaking into the factory competition pistol market. The design is based on their incredibly popular American pistol. This version comes with a 5-inch stainless steel competition barrel with a subtle 1/16-inch twist for better accuracy if you are firing lighter match projectiles. The slide has 8 ports towards the front of the slide, and the back is taped and drilled to allow optic mounting that share the Dr. optic footprint. Everything else is similar to the American variant, which is nice. The gun is a good starter investment if you want to get into IDPA, IPSC, or USPSAA matches. Glock 43X MOS. Glock is modernizing its legacy line, and the G22 was the latest one to get the upgrade and an MOS cut. Recently, we see that single-stack pistols are becoming more and more popular, and it is in part thanks to Glock. Considering the demand and the functionality of small red dot sights on firearm nowadays, it follows that the 43X would get the MOS upgrade as well. Who is the 43X for? It is for those who need a compact pistol that bridges the compatibility gap between a carbine and a pistol. It is light, durable, reliable, functional, and allows for concealed carry. Slap on an aftermarket 15-round shield mag, and you would be good to go. Sig Sauer X-Carry Legion. The X series from Sig Sauer comes from lessons learned from their runs in various competitions. They are honest about the whole thing as well. The new X-Carry Legion comes with many factory mods. All mods come as a result of Sig Sauer's observation from competitors who modified their P320 since its introduction back in 2014. Of course, you can only give so much heft to a compact polymer frame pistol, so the engineers at SIG added a tungsten-infused polymer grip module. This gives the extra weight without sacrificing the flexibility of the polymer. The new flat trigger is lightened, skeletonized, and geometrically enhanced. That means the trigger pull is about as light as it gets from a factory striker-fired pistol. The trigger stops at 90 degrees, therefore stopping over travel and making it less likely to disrupt your aim when you pull the trigger. Simply put, unless you do not know which end of the gun to point at your target, it is incredibly difficult to perform poorly with this gun. Nighthawk VIP Agent 2. The VIP Agent 2 from Nighthawk is a further upgrade to the successful Nighthawk Agent and Agent 2. At a glance, you can tell that the factory, old-school James Bond aesthetic that just screams luxury and heirloom potential without sacrificing functionality. The devil is in the details here, and the closer you look, the more intrinsic details you can appreciate. The case-hardened and polished frame is married with the charcoal-blued slide and handgun controls. The mammoth ivory grip adds that nice and bright contrasting color and further emphasizes the gun's status as a luxury firearm. If that is not enough, you get the 18K solid gold bead on the front slide as well. Overall, every single detail of the VIP Agent 2 is meticulously designed and therefore comes with a hefty price tag. But if you got a deep enough pocket, you will not be disappointed with this pistol. Springfield Armory Ronin 10mm. Springfield Armory is on the roll with its success in the 10mm market, with every introduction scoring an instant success. The Ronin 10mm is expected to be another home run from the manufacturer. If you're looking for a rugged and reliable 10mm 1911 at a relatively low price point, you cannot really go wrong with the Ronin. The Ronin features a stainless steel frame with a carbon steel slide for extreme durability. You get a 5-inch hammer-forged barrel for superior strength and durability as well. The mag holds 8+1 10mm rounds, single stack. This is not a light gun compared to other polymer frame pistols, but it is designed to last pretty much a lifetime, even when firing max power loads. It stays on target regardless of the load, so you can deliver follow-up shots as needed. Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 pistol. The introduction of the M&P 1522 was an instant success for Smith & Wesson. Since the AR-15 is considered to be America's rifle, you would want one to chamber the .22 long rifle. It is the gateway for new shooters to get into the game while keeping the cost low. Smith & Wesson puts together a pistol version of this model, and chances are that this will make it even easier for those who are interested in shooting to get into the hobby. The design philosophy is pretty simple. They keep it compact, lightweight, low recoil, easy to maneuver and suppress, and fire a single round when the trigger is pulled. The length of the pull can be adjusted, and the flat top receiver is compatible with a red dot. If you want something to practice with without burning a hole through your pocket, I cannot really find much else that beats this one. Cal-Tech P50. A lot of people know Cal-Tech for its unusual firearm designs. They are also known for their pursuit of adding more magazine capacity. The P50 is their latest product that looks right at home in a science fiction movie. The P50 chambers 5.7 by 28mm high-velocity, low-recoil ammo. For a gun that size, you might think that it holds maybe 20 rounds max, but no, you get 50 in the mag, and you get 2 from the purchase. This little thing is a bullet hose. If you need a bit of fun spraying everything with lead at the range, well, the P50 is for you. SAR 9 Optics Ready. The SAR 9 line used to be an underrated handgun. Every single handgun in that line is a value-packed purchase, and you only see this if you look closely, but you get their well-deserved popularity when more and more people started talking about it. The SAR 9 delivers a respectable performance at its price point, making it a good choice for many to take on a casual shooting at that range. The skill floor for the SAR 9 is pretty low, so it is easy to perform well. All of this is thanks to the smooth, lightweight trigger pull with a clean break, the ergonomic grip, and the low bore axis. So, what is new with the SAR 9 in 2021? You get an optic cut. That means the gun is even easier to shoot. The SAR 9 deserves a place in your gun collection, whether you are just new to the scene or a veteran shooter. Stoeger STR-9S. You might not be familiar with the name, but you might have heard of Benelli. Stoeger is a brand under Benelli, and the people there did their research and came up with the striker-fired STR-9S. It's a self-defense pistol offered at a very competitive price. For one, you get the STR-9S optics ready right out of the box, as well as co-witnessing suppressor height iron sights. The mount for your optics uses a plate system that allows you to slap on most red dot sights. The slide has prominent serrations on the front and back end. The threaded barrel sits at 4.17 inches and is compatible with a suppressor or muzzle brake. The modular grip is designed with ergonomics in mind, so you can customize the palm swell and length of pull to suit your hand. On top of all this, you get an aggressive mag funnel and mag extensions, which means you carry 20+1 rounds in your pocket. The Taurus TX22 Competition. The TX22 Competition from Taurus is built for just that. Competition. The semi-auto 22 LR pistol was well received among gunners thanks to the generous mag size of 16 rounds. Ergonomics suitable for mid-sized pistols and reliability. The original TX22 is good, but the TX22 competition makes it look bad. The TX22 competition is competition ready straight out of the box. It features a 5-inch threaded bull barrel and an adaptable optic mounting solution that I have not seen before. The optic sits on the barrel hood thanks to the slide plate system, and you can pretty much slap on whatever miniature red dot you can find in the market. Even better still, the mounted optic does not reciprocate with the slide, meaning that it allows for easier and faster dot tracking. So you can move from one target to the next in a flash and ding every single one of them with ease. BNT USA Station 6. The form factor of the Station 6 is based on the Well-Rod pistol, an iconic World War II pistol, and the VP9 contract pistol. These pistols were designed for clandestine operations for British and U.S. operatives working behind the enemy line. The Station 6 here is to pay homage to those brave individuals risking their skin for their country. It is constructed with modern material and technology with an integrally suppressed pistol, new grip, and mag, without really making any significant overhaul to the nondescript appearance. Similar to the Well-Rod and VP9, the Station 6 features a unique rotating bolt operation, and with that large of a suppressor, it is only barely louder than a pin drop. It chambers the 9mm and the 45 auto. So now, thank you for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.